Okay. Is it gonna stay live or what? All right. I think we good. Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix, bringing the fire. Okay. So today is the Aries full moon. So you know we got to do a reading. I almost forgot. I was like, oh my god, today's Aries full moon. Got to do a reading. Y'all already know. I feel I've pretty much been consistent with these moon phases since basically 2016. You know, shout out to all my day ones, all my lovers and supporters. All right, so y'all know this is the honorable mention portion before we get into the reading. Everybody's information is in the description box below. If you're looking for holistic health coaching, okay, by a certified holistic nurse, check out my brethren Shelton. His email is in the description box. Um, Not to say like there's so many other people that I call deem as friends that do similar things, but they're already out there. They're already well known. These are people that are looking for a start. You know, they're looking for a way to use their gifts, right? So they don't have as much exposure as some other people that I know that are doing the same thing. So I want my peoples, if they watching, to be like, oh, well, she ain't big me up. Listen, you don't need no big ups from me. This I'm bigging up people who need it. Okay? They need the big ups. All right? They need some attention thrown their way. Where I get my sea moss gold, alchemist, holistic information. Listen, my girl, Purple Star Goddess. All right, her yoni steams, wonderful teas, everything. Her website is in the description box. My website is finally up and running, people. Okay, yes, we got everything flowing. Thank you for all my day one supporting, um, and putting y'all orders in. I'm definitely going to the post office Monday. All right. So everybody, the first wave is going out on Monday. I'm grateful to you as always. And you know, I always put a little something special in there for everybody. So with that being said, one of my additions to the website, if y'all didn't catch my Scorpio reading, this card came out. Listen, Scorpio's reading was off the hook. Hot and spicy, Bassett. Okay, the cat's eye. And why when I went to the crystal store, did you see that? Listen, I got a couple of these for sale. All right, they're on the website. I didn't know so many of the properties of cat's eye. It helps to recover wealth, also health, things like to recover your physical body that have been ravished by abuse, like, you know, improper eating habits, depression, things of that nature. Protects against the evil eye, of course. So I have a couple of these. Um, I also have it in like the tiger's eye form in a yoni steam. I mean, yoni steam and a yoni egg. I don't know if you want to put it in your yoni. You always do your research about yoni eggs, but it's in that shape of an egg. Okay, so dope. And I think I have one in purple, but I just added it on. This one is like a more of a black. Okay, so I just added the navy blue ones on the website. They're there. Go check it out. Yeah, check out Scorpio's reading too, because that was hella deep. The children and I went to the library, and I'm telling you, the library was lit today. I went to one of the biggest libraries in Central Phoenix, and let me tell you something. That library is lit. Okay, the children and I already started reading this book. It has the Hindu deities in it. I mean, it's so cute where you could really get a gist of all the different deities. All right, even the different epics like the Ramayana, the Gita. I mean, you name it. You name it. It's in here. This is so cute. And it was because of the pictures, it got my children like wanting to know more. Yo, that section in that library, I'm telling you, I've never been in the library where the mythology section, the metaphysical section was popping. And this is just in the did I find this in the children's section? No. But it was where I could see it, okay, in the adult. But this was in the straight up the children's section. Look what Anubis has in his heart. Speaking of counterparts, here we go, y'all. Basset and Anubis are counterparts. Okay? Right? Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Ain't nothing but the dog and me. Right? Listen, I haven't even read it. Just the cover alone, I was like, oh, we get in this book. We get in this book. All right? So, I'm going to let y'all know. This is deep. This is deep. This is a children's book. Okay? So, both of these off the back. Then I went into the adult section, of course. And I'm just like, the children and my son was in the teen section. They had poetry going on, poetry night. Everybody was like that. I was like, oh, this is popping. I was like, well, since when the library is, I was like, yo, I'm loving this. This is the vibes. This is the age of Aquarius where the library was going to be popping, y'all. Listen, the big branch. You hear me? I said, I was like, yo, this is dope. Yo, you know what I mean? Oh, man. I can't, listen. I didn't even feel like a full moon to me, but things was being illuminated. Yes, information was being illuminated for us today. So, how you hear they quiet, right? Because everybody's reading the book right now. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm like, thank you, ancestors. Get them in line and check. I'm trying to do my readings, trying to get these orders out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, all right, let's talk about this full moon in Aries, right? What did I entitle it? Loving yourself so that you can love others. You know what I mean? Because it's in opposition. Aries is in opposition to Libra, right? When Libra is about the relationship with others, how you get along with others. And Aries is, you yourself. How did this get in here? Your identity, your individuality. Your experience. We've been talking about the human experience, right? How you experience this, or your formula to what this thing we call life. Okay, what's this? The restless mind. Ooh, and this is already the restless mind. The yoga practitioner whose mind is unbridled can never attain self-realization. Only one who has mastered the self and who strives by right means is assured of success. Mastered the self. You see what I'm saying? Loving yourself is the only way that you can love other people. All right? And a level of self-mastery. Who strives by right means, okay? Which is what? The right brain, centered, you know what I mean? That nurturing, that intuitive aspect of ourselves, which is the feminine aspect of ourselves. But hold up though. Look at I love how they got this head here in the corner like this. Do you see that head? Okay? So this is slaying the ego. This is also slaying that monkey mind down. Okay? Because we have to control our thoughts. And not for nothing, earlier I saw Brother Panic was trying to go live, and he was about to go into a deep subject about what I've been bringing up about the archons and the demiurge. And I was like, yes, talk, brother, talk. Tell it. Tell him, you know what I mean? And he was going in, and it kept cutting off his live. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm just gonna have to record it and upload it. I'm like, yes, please. And then people was trying to distract, and that's them. That's what they do. That's what they do. Okay? Trying to distract him. People asking stupid questions and stuff. And I'm like, yo, he about to get in. He about to go in. I was like, yo, I know he was about to go in. And it kept cutting. I was like, oh, man. So I can't wait for him to record that. I hope he really comes. Because I know he was about to go in. Now, this restless mind. Let's see what's up. Yeah, it's like you have to control your thoughts. You really do. Because no matter what is going on external of you, things, yes. Listen, when I was on my way home, right, from us running errands today, my street was locked off. And I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, yo, I hope there wasn't no explosion in my complex or nothing, no fire. I was like, oh my God, how we gonna get in the house? Because they wasn't playing. They wasn't trying to let nobody. They was like, nope, you got to go around. And I was like, but I live here. She was like, well, you're going to have to try to access this way. And I knew it was blocked off by a dumpster. So I was like, listen, I'm trying to talk to the police officer and see what's up. I was like, listen, I just need to pull out and pull in. You know what I mean? Can you please let me just pull in so I could pull in? He was like, I don't know. And then I caught a glimpse of why. There was a body on, listen, Scorpio season is right around the corner. And I felt that energy. I was like, somebody died. I knew it. And the way his face was, like, I don't know. He was like, just turn that way. Like, don't even look this way. He didn't even want me to look that, but I already saw. And it's an air about you when you're a nurse or even a police officer and you deal with death. There's an air about you. So I knew. I intuitively, I already know what that is. That, like, it's protocol, but okay, I'm gonna allow you, but don't look like, I didn't know why they didn't have him. It must have just happened. They didn't have it covered up. It was like, listen. So I respected. I was like, all right, thank you, because he let me go so I could get into my parking spot. And I felt the energy of death. I felt it. I didn't even have to see it. And I think the body was under. I saw a motorcycle and it looked like it was a body under it. So I felt the energy of death. Okay? I felt the energy. And me, I'm bringing this up because there's an energy around emotions. There's an energy for everything. You know what I'm saying? So the constructors of this matrix, right, will do things in order to get a reaction, in order to get emotions. Listen, did y'all... breaks. I've been meaning to mention this. How many of y'all have seen The Dark Crystal? The series that's on Netflix. It's like the prequel to the movie. Y'all, people have been saying like there's a lot of programming in it. But when you're a decoder, you already know, like, you can't be programmed. So you're more of a decoder. Oh my God. There's so many things I want to talk about. Oh, sugar nizzles. There's so many. This full moon. Okay. It's a mixed bag, y'all. I'm gonna put it like this. This full moon has its ups and downs, but we already know how to deal with it. Yes. Okay. The Dark Crystal. Okay. The Skeksis. The Skeksis definitely resemble archons. There's also an anime called The Promised Neverland. And the demons that so-called rule the earth, they harvest humans. Yo, I'm gonna let Brother Panic speak on that subject, because he's more eloquent with it with me. but we already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, and then with full moons, things like this happen. You know, people die. Um, Full moons, you know, is that type of energy where things happen. So I tried to, when I came in, I had to rid myself of that energy, that feeling. You know what I'm saying? And it brought me back to when I was a teenager, and my building was like one of those drug buildings, and people used to die all the time and get shot up in the building, and it was like that feeling of death, seeing the body come out. I don't know, maybe because I have Scorpio placements, I could just feel that. And then that's why I had to control myself and just let it wave over me. Like, I'm just grateful it wasn't nobody in my family or nobody that I know. And, you know, I feel for the family, and I just, boom, let it go. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. That's how you got to control yourself in these days and times right now. Okay? Because we're going into the time, we're going into winter time, which is, I mean, you know, we're in fall, look at that. Autumn, but we're going towards winter, the season of death. Okay, now this is the Ace of Cups. Oh, what I was feeling. Listen, did y'all see my late night erotica? My late night erotica episode? Where me and my sister text me like, yo, do a late night erotica episode. You know, we in that feeling, and then come to find out, Venus is in Scorpio. I'm like, oh, that's why. Venus is in Scorpio, of course. Of course. All right. Emotions came up. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. This is heavy. I'm looking at this from a personal standpoint. And already I'm just like, wow. Off the bat, people. I'll pull oracles in a minute. Divine Feminines, you got the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. Hey, beloved. Okay? I'm telling you. Yeah, it must have been the full moon vibes or something. Yo, check this out though. We got the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. Mm. You already know what that is. Just on the superficial, that is some new love coming in. And he's an emperor. Yeah, beloved. Yeah. Thank you for always looking out. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just glad I wasn't involved in it, you know. But, and sent love to the family. But you know how that is, people standing outside. I'm like, what you standing outside for? Especially if you don't know the person. Like, I just was like, took my groceries out the car and went inside. Like, I ain't trying to stand around. And my neighbor was telling me, like, yeah, he was dead. I said, somebody died? She was like, yeah. All right, I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about this Emperor. This Ace of Cups, sweetie. Listen. This Emperor is spiritually, he's definitely spiritually gifted. And then with the Ace of Cups, it makes total sense, because this is what I was talking about with that self-cultivation, that self-love. Okay? The Ace of Cups represents self-love. So Divine Feminines, because you've been pouring into yourself, your counterpart is making his way towards you. All right? In the form that the universe sees fit. In the form that your guardian angels, the dragon is usually a guardian angel, sees fit. Okay? So don't have it, oh, well, it got to be this one person. Let him make his appearance to you. Let him make his offer to you. The Ace of Cups is also an offer. Let him make his offer to you. Okay? Now let's look at it from another aspect. With the Emperor. The Emperor is also represents structure, stability, protection. Okay? So there's definitely a level of fortitude. Like when I look at the emperor, it makes me think of like a castle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like a castle. You know what I'm saying? Your mansion, your kingdom, right? So everything around you is situated in a way and structured in a way that is geared towards your emotional self fulfillment, divine feminines, which is so dope. Damn, I'm 20 minutes in and I'm just talking about the first card. Shit. Whew. Divine masculines, you got the tower. The tower with the journey card. So most definitely is going to be a shakeup. Most definitely is going to be a shakeup. And let me mention too with Aries. Oh man, I'm going to have to put his name in the description box later on. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like Fernando something. He's an astrologer from New York. And he has a breakdown on the Aries rising, because I'm an Aries rising. Right on time for this Aries full moon. He also has moon signs too. And it just resonated so much. And I feel that with this Aries energy, there's a lot of shattering of the ego. Okay. The restless mind. There's a lot of shattering of our, who we think we are. What we show people. Okay. I'm feeling like either some divine masculines, they're moving, right? Either getting kicked out, evicted, or yeah, or possibly they're leaving a situation that no longer serves them. Because full moons, we letting go of things that no longer serve us, and he's going on a journey. So he could be traveling. He's going to be gaining so much experience. There's two fish here. That's Pisces. A journey card. Wow, that's deep. And I feel too, with this journey, you see one half of him is old and one half looks young. I'm telling you, this has been coming up a lot for them, that there is definitely some information that he's recollecting from past lives that he's bringing into this life. And it's going to shock him. It's going to shock him. It's going to shock him. Yep. And then this reminds me of like when you see in movies when they have to go on a journey to go gain this and go gain that. So it's a physical move, but it's also part of his spiritual. He's like reclaiming his spiritual reclamation. He's reclaiming parts of himself that he has left in the past life. Okay, and that's what this tower energy is bringing in. So it's like if he didn't get evicted or broke up with a partner, or what I'm saying, things that if there wasn't this tower moment, it wouldn't propel him to go on this journey that he's about to embark on, or is embarking on at this time. See, look at that, the spiral of life, because that time is a spiral. It flows in a spiral. Time is not linear. It doesn't go in a line. There's no timeline. Put it like that. Divine Feminines, you got the sun and the emotions. Whoo! Divine Feminines, y'all are on fire. Like, we listen. Listen, hunty. Listen, hunty. We are on fire. Like, I love this emotions card because it's knowing that even the so-called lower emotions that we experience, they all play a part. Even in grief, they all play a part of us learning how to balance ourselves, right? These personal truths about ourselves. by going through all of these emotions. Oh, I just realized on this pentacle, it is different. It's the alchemical symbols for different elements. This is all elements here, including ether. So it's fire, water, air, earth, and ether. Spirit, okay? And each temperament that they represent. So knowing that even the negative emotions that you experience, I think we learning how to, or mastering those lower emotions and how to find a positive, because the sun is the most positive card in the tarot, right? We're learning how to take these lower energy emotions and find the positive in them. Whether we feeling lonely, like we're finding the positive aspects of, well, I'm getting to know myself right now. You know what I mean? I'm not lonely. I'm just getting to know myself at this point in time. I'm free. I don't have no one to answer to. I'm not gonna be arguing with nobody talking about what you putting that on for, where you going. You know what I mean? So you just find the positivity in these lower emotions, and you know how to sit in these emotions as well. Honor them. Honor those feelings of feeling like, yeah, I feel away, but I'm not gonna let it mess up my day. Right? I'm not going to let it, bring a rain cloud over me. I'm still going to shine. Period. I'm still going to shine. And then, like the other day I was late for work and I was stuck in traffic, and I just put my music on and I was just in the car jamming behind the wheel, literally like this. And I was, it's like bumping up, it's like stop and go, and I'm just there like, and people, I didn't even care to look if people was looking at me in the cars next to me, like, yo, she jamming. I didn't business. I was just rocking, and when I did that, I kid you not, that's when the traffic started to move. Instead of me getting frustrated, like, damn it, I'm late, this traffic, damn it. I just was like, hey. I was in the car behind the wheel, stop and go, stop and go. And then traffic started to move. This is the type of alchemical energy that we need to embody right now. You know what I'm saying, Divine Feminines? You got to find the positivity in every single situation. And then you'll be surprised how things start to move and shake. Divine Masculines, you got the Two of Fire with the Six of Wands here. So, like I said, with that Tower moment coming in, you stemming on your journey, you're going to be finding like-minded people that you're going to connect with. People that see your vision. People that see your vision, and they are honoring you for your contributing factor, honoring you for just the path that you walk. And look at the mirroring again. Hold on. Look at the mirror. Look at the mirroring. That's beautiful. I'm also seeing here, with this mirror effect like this, I'm feeling like he's looking at the divine feminine aspect of himself. Remember, I'm not going to get caught up into who and what person, okay? But I'm saying he's just looking at the feminine aspect as someone that's victorious, as someone that they can collaborate with. Two heads are better than one. That's what this card represents. Two heads are better than one. Okay, look at that. And then it's one heart, right? One aim, one heart, one destiny. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Okay. It also represents that, again, that feminine aspect within himself. Sixes represent equality, balance, harmony. And that's what the Divine Masculine is seeking. Divine Feminines. This is a dope ass. Yo, these are some positive ass cards on both ends, honestly. Even the Tower. It's only your perception. It's only your perception. Even the Tower is dope. You got the Chariot. I'm going to read from this. And this is the 9 of air. Okay? This is the Chariot. This is victory. Again, it's a mirroring effect. Because the 6 of Wands and the Chariot represent victory. Same way. Let me tell you something. Look at this. Everything you touch turns to gold. Divine Feminines. Everything you touch, your whole mind, listen, oh my God. Whew, this is so damn deep, y'all. Look at her mind. Look in her mind. That's a whole universe. That's a whole universe. You are a universe unto yourself. All that you create. Again, this is the sword suit, okay? Hit the like button as y'all come on in. Look at the lotus flower at her throat chakra. It's something about communication. Healing the way that you communicate with others. The way that you allow others to communicate with you. With the Chariot here. And then again with the Chariot is having your emotions. And because you may have conflicting emotions. You may even have conflicting emotions about this path, about your path, about this journey, about being by yourself or waiting for someone, or you're conflicted, okay? Especially if an emperor is making an offer to you. You may be conflicted, right? Because that's what I said with that Emperor Ace of Cups, right? Again, you are the author of your destiny. You construct your universe in your mind. Thoughts become things by way of emotions. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, thoughts become things. Yeah, but it's how you feel about something. It's about your perception. You understand? Somebody may lose their job. One person might be like, it's the end of my life. While another person might be like, yes, it's the beginning of my life. It's all about how you feel about it. Divine Feminine, how do you feel about you having this time out to yourself to figure out and to self-mastery yourself? To know that everything you touch turns to gold. This is also a recollection of past life energy coming into as well. I feel that with the Emperor and this Chariot like this, Divine Feminines, I feel like there is definitely some discipline that you're bringing in, okay? Mental discipline, mental clarity, and you're testing it out with situations that come towards you. You test it out with things where in the past that may have had you stressed out. Now you're testing it like you see it coming. And you like, okay, so being that I see it coming, I know to have myself in line and to have myself in check and communicate what I need to communicate. And I'm not going to feel no two ways about it. Because I'm manifesting my universe from how I see it, from how I imagine it. Whew. Divine Masculine. You got the 9 of Cups with the Wisdom card. And you gaining this wisdom because you're on this journey. Okay? Of self-discovery. Because the Self card, I remember, came out last time for the Divine Masculine. So you're gaining this, you're garnering this wisdom, right? Your cups are being filled. And I'm telling you, I know it has to do with feminine energy. I feel too there's a humbling that's happening for the Divine Masculine. There's a humbling aspect that's happening for him. Okay? And I feel that I feel that it's not like a forced, maybe it is forced with the tower. Let me start pulling some. Um, maybe it is forced with the tower, you know what I'm saying, for him to be humble. But again, the universe is also giving him gifts with the Nine of Cups. All right? His wishes is coming true. But I think he's starting to seek, because he got a lot of wands. Okay? So this spirit is guiding him in a way, and guiding his steps right now, and guiding his path. Wow, divine feminine. And then that's the picture of a head too. Aries rules the head. The ego, your mind. I feel the divine masculine is more in his heart. Wow. Okay. Both air energy. I feel that they are in their heart space. Let's pull a crystal. Divine masculine's got hummingbird. All right, in the outcome, you got the Son of Wands with the Ten of Air. Okay, which is like the Knight of Wands, right? Now, this Ten of Air is not the traditional. Remember that. There's definitely some astral traveling going on. I feel that okay. It's even crazy because you could even look at this as the divine masculine and this is the divine feminine. You feel me? But I think that we're paving a way. We're paving a way into our higher selves. Hold on. Ooh, 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 the golden healer. I would like to get my hands on that crystal. That's a crystal I definitely want to. That's an exclusive. Oh, where did this come from? Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Right now. Peacock, divine feminines. Let me read that. Wait, let me finish. I didn't even finish on this outcome. Hold on, let me pull. Daughter of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely, okay, as usual, there's definitely some communication that's going on in the higher realms, right? I feel this represents our higher self. We're stepping into a portal. You already know Scorpio season is looming. So we're stepping into a portal and a gateway. Again, I feel like it's to retrieve what is ours. We're going to retrieve information that we have forgotten through the portal of the birth canal. Because we forget, but our soul remembers. So we need to be able to tap into what our soul innately knows. And how do you do that? Through the subconscious mind. And again, I don't think it's much work that you have to do. Yes, some studying, but also in the actions, the regimentation, your daily movements, okay? Things that you do on a daily. Yeah, even if you got to go to work, I feel we're going to be making the time. Like, that's not an excuse anymore. We're going to be making the time during this season, or for at least for the next 2 weeks. All right, let's look at this peacock. Hold on. Divine feminines. Inner beauty. Straight up. Compassion, assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. Yo! Yo, when that beauty oozes out of your pores, oozes out of your aura, there's nothing, and that's what this is. That's what this is. When that beauty just, it doesn't matter, because even look at this depiction of her. She on the chunky side, you feel me? You know, she on the voluptuous side, but she's still beautiful, and there's still many other suitors. Listen, y'all. Whew, this adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life. What did I say? The higher and lower emotions. Assimilating it. Ooh, oh my gosh. We about to get deep. So it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us reach this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. I'm going to read this one more time. Divine Feminines. God damn it. We're going to pull up. Hold on. Inner beauty, compassion, assimilated. Everything I just said. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. What? Psyche? Within its restless mind. The peacock type is extremely rare. Divine Feminines. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, confident and kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation on navel. That's that sacral to solar plexus. I'm done with y'all, Divine Feminine. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. It's a wrap. Not many have reached that level of attainment, Divine Feminines. Y'all are so damn dope. Divine Masculines. You got the hummingbird. That was dope. That was dope. I love it when the readings just come together. Positive. Yes, you are, sweetie. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. Okay? This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. That was dope, right? Right? Yo, I'm trying to tell you. That was dope. That's why I had to read it one more time. So, divine masculines are exploring spirituality. This is what I was saying. The divine masculines are exploring spirituality, which is okay. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. Confirmation. Confirmation. Where's my crystal book? All right. Hold on. Let me take a swig of water, some agua. Divine Feminines, you got the golden healer. Okay? You got the golden hill, right? I'm astonished. Hey, what's up, Candy? Hold on, what you said? Missed it, but send in. I know. Oh, in the UK? Candy, you in the UK? Wow, it's 6:40 over there. Hey, beloved. I know I trust you're gonna catch it on the playback when you get a chance. Thank you for always supporting. I wish I could ship international. Let me know if you see something on my website you like. And we'll figure out a way to ship it internationally. Ultimate healing. Okay? Even before I read it, I'm saying like, yes, we have done this with ourselves. So this way we can assist other people. Okay? Golden healers are imbued with powerful, transformative healing energies. They are a catalyst for profound spiritual activation. Understanding the quantum world helps you understand yourself. The everyday self is bounded by five senses. Hold on, people. What did I say? Look at that pencil. The five senses. Okay? Expanded by a sixth, metaphysics. But this can be transcended to move into a field that is non-local, everywhere and nowhere at once, where there is no time. You create the event. You create the event. Being observed. Allow your soul, rather than your ego, to be your guide. Rather than your ego, let your soul, this is crazy, be your guide. Recognize your potential to be an amazing healer. Your abilities needed honing, and those who heal are soul scoured to develop empathy. Much in your life needs transforming. Surrender willingly to the process. Someone clinging to the past holds you back. Could be that past. Shut. I'm not even going to say it. Encourage them to let go. You may be asked to transform your environment or take on a challenging task. Do so with grace and ease. Healing flows through you. It is a process, not something you do. Timing, every moment, soul path, a channel for Christ consciousness. Do you hear this, divine feminines? Christ consciousness, a channel for Christ consciousness. Do you hear this? Yo, I just, Thank you. Divine masculines, graphic smoky quartz. Graphic smoky quartz supports all the structures in the body, removing toxic debris and traumatic memories. It keeps you grounded and balanced. Okay, toxic and traumatic. It keeps you grounded and balanced in physical incarnation while exploring other dimensions. Where's the card at? Hold on, that wasn't supposed to go there. It was this combo. This was together. Okay? While exploring other dimensions. What did I say? Do you see this? You see that, right? You see these are two doorways to two different paths, to two different dimensions. That's this and the outcome as well. Okay? Exploring other dimensions. Lack of trust in yourself and other people creates psychological barriers that lie at the heart of your dis-ease. Your self-esteem is low, creating a deficient immune system. Memories of old traumas have subtly amended your ancestral DNA. At a deep level, you have been compressed and limited. Allow yourself to expand again. Undertake a shamanic journey. I'm done. I said I'm done. A shamanic journey. Wow. Love you too. Listen, I'm preparing a whole lot for us. A whole lot. Listen. Where we at with it? Undertake a shamanic journey into the unseen worlds in search of healing. Ooh. Who got the healing? Who? Wait, who got the healing touch though? Who got the healing touch though? I'm just saying. Who got the healing? Who got that golden healing touch? I'm just saying. Whew. There, you will find the underlying causes of disease and outdated soul imperatives. Sorry. That are affecting your well being. Offer yourself the gift of transformation. Healing is found in the darkest depths of yourself, not in external forces. Timing, autumn. See? Exploring taboos, treading where others fear to tread. And not only that, he's bringing the light where others fear to tread. He's bringing the light with him. Okay? He's shining the light, whether he knows it or not. Whether y'all know it or not, divine masculine. Okay. All right. We read those two. Let's see what's going on with Got It Crystal. Let me pull from this love deck and see what's going on. If you would like to donate any oracle decks, I will gladly take them. I feel like it's time for me to refresh my arsenal. It's about that time. This reading is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said, whoa. Don't get me started. My ad-libbing. That's right. Go on your shamanic journey, baby. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. That's that self-care. That's that open up your heart. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Because you can create it. No matter what happened in the past, you can still create what you want. Again, it's looking like going through a portal again. Looking like you coming from darkness into lightness. Heavy, heavy. Let's see what this deck is talking about. Heavy, heavy. We're going to pull. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. Hold on. I like this one. This is pretty. And it's red for Aries color. What does it say? When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so any choices that you have made in the past with, like even past relationships, like you can't beat yourself up about what happened in the past. Know that there are successful relationships. You're just expanding upon you now. You know what true love is, right? If that wasn't love in the past, now you know what it is because it wasn't that. So now you like, oh, I know. Because ain't no that nigga gonna do that to me never again. Or no that bitch ain't gonna do that to me never again. All right? It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself and heal yourself. Yes, with the Aries. You gotta do that self-care on yourself, self-healing, in order to link with other people. It just reiterates everything. Oh, now this is nice. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Which, for me, y'all know I always say to me, that has to be the foundation. Okay? With this Emperor Divine Feminines. Like, that is like a deal breaker. Like, if we can't, like, laugh as friends, if we can't talk as friends, or, you know, hang out like we're friends and be comfortable around each other like that, then to me, there can't be a sexual relationship at all. If I don't feel like you're my friend, or we don't start out as friends, to me that is those are the best relationships. Like when we're friends and cool, and they may throw a little flirt in there, but then after a while it gets more get closer and closer and closer, because you really get to see the true parts of each other. When you're friends, you're not trying to put up a front. You know what I'm saying? To impress one another. So you being authentic. That's the that's the whole basis, is honesty and authenticity for a relationship to be able to build and on a solid, firm foundation. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it'll automatically transform. Man, I tell you, that's what I'm saying. That's the example that I gave when I was stuck in traffic. You just accept the fact, like, listen, I'm stuck, bumper to bumper, ain't nothing I can do. I'm late. So what? Hey, I'm going to dance. I'm going to go and dance behind the wheel. Straight up. Okay, with my room. I feel like pulling from the romance angels too. Because I'm just, because Venus is in Scorpio, baby. Venus is in Scorpio. Y'all should check out Scorpio's reading that I did. Scorpio Sacred Playground. That was so dope. That was so dope. Hold on. Let's see what you're talking about. See, separation. Time apart is on the horizon. Yeah. For a short time. Give your relationship a chance. Working on your partnership. Okay. What's at the bottom? This could be the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you're seeking. You've already met them. It's just separation right now because, we got to work on ourselves and heal ourselves. We already know what that is. Yeah. But I feel that that's going to turn around. That separation, that's not going to be. And then one more. I looked at I said, I was curious. See? Love yourself first. Point blank. Point blank. Now, let's pull an oracle. Let's pull a Isis oracle. Because that has those messages have been really, 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 really deep as of late. I'm just astonished by this spread. Dope. I want to thank my client that we had a wonderful, she started off my morning. Listen, this is the thing about entrepreneurship too. Because y'all know this is my revamping of my website, reestablishing my business, right? And I'm looking at things from a totally different perspective. I had to get up at 6 just to do a reading. But I'm still in my house. I'm still, and I'm doing what I love. And she set my morning off proper. It was just so much fun at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning because it's a time difference. So I'm I'm making that accommodation, but I'm having fun. You know what I mean? And for the rest of the day, Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. That popped out. And Life Restored. Ha! Priestess of the Phoenix. Whoo! That was the first one I think we made. But let's look at the bottom, because I always pick from the bottom. Pyramid of Light. Step your vibration deeper into love. Hold on, y'all. I usually pick from the bottom. This is a dope vibration. Let's see how much we could get through. Let's see. Where's the book? Here we go, darling. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Life Restored. A resurrection. Scorpio energy, I'm sorry. It's just coming in so hard right now. And, yeah, Phoenix. Phoenix energy represents the highest octave of Scorpio. Let me take a sip. Hold on. I feel this is more geared to the divine masculine. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death. Stray Panther, where you been at, beloved? Oh my God. Make sure you catch it from the beginning. My website is up, Stray. My website. All right. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too you will rise again, healed and renewed. Life restored brings messages from a trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What? I'm pulling the wrong freaking cards. Where the hell is the tower? Well, y'all know it. The tower card. That's what I'm. Here we go. Okay. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from old forms so that they can transition into new forms. This can take short or long periods of time. It could be over days or years, weeks, months, decades. It doesn't matter how long something appears to have been decaying, it will spring back into life at the right time. Just as the river now subtly adjusts its course over time, so too with the river of light. See, this is why both of these are opportune right now. Rivers of light that flow through you, filling you with life force and divine energy, move with an innate wisdom. You can trust what is happening for you now. Something important to you is coming back to life. It might even feel like you are coming back to life after a period of increasing emotional numbness. I love spirit so much. Emotional numbness, physical or psychological struggle, or spiritual disillusionment. Hence, the cat eye, people. I told you, the cat's eye gemstone helps to recover the physical after a period of abuse or psychological issues, depression, bad habits, eating habits. Listen. It might be also a lifestyle, practice, business, or relationship, new or old, that is coming to life now. You are guided by divine priestess of the Phoenix, Sister Isis, to turn your face to the sun. I'm so done. Just as the sacred scarab beetle follows the movement of the sun, you are encouraged to focus on the light and life that is seeking you now. Do not resign yourself to the way things have been. Let go of the past, be brave and bold, and allow the Phoenix priestess to inspire you to realize that the return to life, the restoration, the resurrection is upon you now. Have hope and optimism. Just because something has fallen away in the past does not mean it will not have value and be able to grow in the present moment. Take what is going to be offered in your life, the rebirth that is happening, into your wide open arms now, and be assured that you have transitioned through the energies of death and into new life now. Peace to you, dear initiate of the light. The past is over. Enjoy your rebirth. Listen, they got a whole ritual up in here. Let me just give you the incantation. Life flows through me unobscured. From past hurts, I am now cured. I meet my life blossoming anew. My inner light shines bright and true. Isis, Isis, mother of divine protection, through your grace, I have resurrection. Oh my God. Let's read this pillar of light. Let's read this pillar of light. Whew. This reading was heavy. Oh, this reading was heavy. Listen. Psychic protection. Let me take a swig. Hold on. Y'all. As a being growing in significant light, darker energies can become more and more attracted to you. There is nothing to fear. And only more mastery and awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. I think also to slew them. You see that? And then, oh, yo, y'all didn't even catch that. Y'all didn't even catch that. Look at the chariot. Wow. Okay, let's moving on. Moving on. Okay. Awareness of the power and protection of divine love to expand. Okay. The pyramid of life confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is time now to end that interference with love and compassion. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are growing spiritually, and as such, see, I always do that. I think the other card, this is for the divine feminine, and I feel this is for the divine masculine because he's exploring his spirituality right now. That you're growing spiritually, and as such, there are higher levels of responsibility and skill required of you to continue to thrive and blossom to even deeper places of spiritual expansion. These new levels will feel joyful to you as they bring you to greater personal mastery and freedom from fear. Sometimes, when you are growing your light, darker energies become more interested in you. This is nothing to be afraid of because no energy can interfere with you without your permission. And if you have unconsciously given permission by action or deed in this or other lifetimes, you have the free will to withdraw that permission from a place of peace and love within you right now. The key to handling any energy effectively, even the energy which you no longer wish to have connected to your energy field, is to have compassion and respect in your heart, combined with a firm boundary and an understanding of the principles of psychic protection. These are practices which are easy and helpful for you to use to nurture your light and make it easier to go into that place of inner peace and love on a daily basis. And that help to protect and nourish the energy of your home and workplace too. One such practice recommended for you now is the pyramid of light. This can be added to any other spiritual or inner work practice and yet will also stand on its own. It can be used on a person, physical space such as a home, workplace, or venue for a special occasion and even placed around a project. The ritual below will clear you at any time you feel that there are forces interfering with your free will or life plans. Sometimes you just sense blocks that you know you are not coming from within you and you know are not serving the higher unfoldment and they need to be released. You can use this ritual or a skilled spiritual healer to help you with this process. But know that what you most need is a compassionate heart and enough confidence to realize that you alone give or revoke permission for any being to be connected with your energy field. Seeking to exert influence over your thoughts, actions, or life choices, either consciously or not. Didn't I say that in the last reading? How people try to channel your energy? And you have to constantly just verbally say it like my energy is my own. I reclaim my light, my energy, my love, my time. Okay, like you have no work with your own. Sometimes we just need to remind ourselves of the power of our free will and choice. If any being in the physical world or the inner worlds ever tells you that you have no power of choice as a human being, do not believe them. They are in deception and they are not to be trusted. They may believe what they are saying, but they are not honoring the innate spiritual gift of free will that every human soul was given as a gift in gratitude for coming to this earth to help with service to her awakening. Your free will is your most fundamental spiritual inheritance as a human being, and it cannot be taken by another except in illusion. That's what the demiurge do. Them with the matrix is an illusion. Once, once you realize this, you can claim back your power at any time. Oh, I'm just so grateful. Wow. Wow. Wait, hold on. The pyramid of light says that you may have beings who think they are helping you but are not of unconditional love and therefore are better to be released from your energy field. Karmics. These being made or may not be in physical form. Sorry, y'all. They may or may not appear as very spiritual teachers or helpers. The oracle indicates that there are also thoughts, feelings, and other energies around you that are not helping you. And with the easy ritual below, you can clear all of that and feel that your path is clearer and easier with less fog and confusion. Listen, this is a long ritual, y'all. I'm going to give you the incantation. I am love. I am light. To manage my own energy field, I have every right. Compassion, peace, and strength I am. I witness the dark with peace in my heart. In my energy, there is space for only love. That is unconditional and gentle as the dove. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. Wow. Let's clap off of that. Out. 1 hour and 11 minutes. Let's give ourselves a clap, a soul clap. Y'all, that was heavy. That was heavy. That was heavy. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Y'all are the best. You hear me? Family. Going on a higher level, y'all. Check out the description box. Y'all, you already know. Check y'all on this. See y'all on the check-in. And I'm finishing up the zodiacs. And I love you. Peace. Wow. And it ended. My phone cut off.